My name is Maxim Chan. I am a junior at East Coweta High School. I am an ambassador, a junior marshal, and the president of the Science Olympiad. Did you know that 40% of high school students experience persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness according to the CDC? I've known a few people who've had poor mental health and it caused them to have damaged relationships, lost dreams, the feeling that they have nobody, and even suicidal thoughts. We live in a world centered by cost. We talk about the cost of college, the cost of a car, and the cost of our time. We're taught that if something has value, it always has a price. But what if the most effective way to change somebody is through a real, genuine connection? It has no cost, and sometimes that's enough to save a life. I think that high school is like a ticking time bomb. We're stressed about grades, worried about the future, and most of the time we're fighting battles that nobody else can see. Mental health isn't only a medical issue, it's a community issue. And the loudest symptom of a struggling community is a lack of kindness. I spent my junior year taking about 10 rigorous classes while balancing a job and a long list of extracurriculars. So I know what it feels like to be stressed out and to feel like you're losing your mind. But I noticed that the moments that pulled me back from burnout weren't the big achievements. It was more like a friend saying, "You got this," before an exam, or a late night conversation with someone just checking in because they noticed you were overwhelmed. But in reality, these moments are rare. Most people, especially us in high school, don't like to talk much to strangers. And if we're being honest, we don't really care about how the person next to us is doing. It's not that we're bad people, it's that we become selfish. We become so secluded in our own worlds that we've forgotten how to look up or speak up. That's why mental health is such a loud conversation today, because we're yearning for a connection while standing in a crowd. In order to fix this, we have to stop isolating ourselves and start sharing the weight of each other's worlds. And it can start with a simple conversation or a compliment. Kindness is the only currency that multiplies when you spend it. When you choose to be the person who validates someone else's struggle, you aren't just helping their mental health, you're also strengthening your own mental health. You're choosing to believe that the world is a supportive place rather than a competitive one. To sum up this talk, being the example doesn't always mean being the smartest or the most successful person in the room. Sometimes it's just being the person who was kind when they had every reason to be frustrated. Today, you don't need a budget or a plan to make a difference. You just need to realize that your words are free, but their impact is priceless. So I want you to go out and spend them.